4 years ago, they started to pull down Hankey Park, and the families have moved out to the new housing estates on the outskirts of town. All that's left is a wilderness of rubble and weeds, with just 10 buildings left standing. 10 buildings that used to be very important to the 4,000 people who lived here in Hankey Park. The pubs.
Pubs like the Miners' Arms, the Nelson, the British Queen, the Druids' Rest, the Foresters, the Victoria, the Grove House, the King's Arms, the Joiner's Arms, and the Wellington Hotel. 10 oases in a desert of brick dust and cinders. Real oases, because these pubs are not only still standing, but they're still open. For 4 years, somehow, the beer's been kept flowing. But not for much longer, because now, finally, the pubs are coming down.
I mean, if I go in a new pub, I don't know who I'm mixing with. I might talk to you. Next thing, you've sucked your bean, you've gone. Oh, you go and sit down, so I'm stood there on my own.
The village used to have lots of pubs where everyone went, but that's changed over time.
I just think that everyone's got a story to tell when we all resonate at some point in time. Like I said, our son's 18 and he can come in here and speak with people who have been coming in here or around here. But who've been coming out round Worsley or Salford for 40, 50 years, and we'll find some sort of connection some way. And I think that's a beautiful thing of Salford. I moved to Salford 10 years ago, and it's the best place I've ever lived because of those connections.
If we book a table for 2, the lads book us a table for 6 because they know that the table for 2, someone will walk in and join in, so they never ever book us a table for 2. They know that other people that live here all congregate here. This is where you meet each other.
When the United sisters, we're sisters. Born and bred in Monton, that's where we grew up. So and Deborah's local. Yeah, Deborah's local as well.
We're outside as we are. Unfortunately, Pete's a Scouser, so we don't really talk to him very often.
They put up with me.
I'm from here. When I was young, my dad used to drop me off at the pub, at the Bridgewater pub, when I was 15. And I've never been in the Bridgewater for years. It just doesn't look. It doesn't entice you to go in.
To be able to go out on a Friday night and have a couple of drinks with your friends and have a bit of atmosphere, and that's what we've got. And we're all local, we can walk back home. It's as easy as that. And it's bringing a little bit of the village atmosphere back into Worsley here.
Why do you always come back to this pub?
Well, you know what it is. You get good beer, you got good friends, everything like that. That's the only thing it is. And everybody's happy.
We treat everyone as though they are like our best mates. So you come up and if you want to sit there and talk for 20 minutes about how awful your workday's been, go ahead, that's fine. We're here to not necessarily serve you, but be a mate. Yeah.
This one in particular is very good for locals around here in Worsley.
Community spirit.
I know 50% of the people in here. It's great. It's good. Bit of a heart of the community, really.
Let's get an apple juice and sit down and chat.
Will you come here when you grow up?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I like the atmosphere of this place. A good crowd of lads, There's always a good drink, and I think that's about the main thing, really. But generally speaking, the people are marvellous.
Yeah, I've never met him.
That's my dad. And we're both from Worsley.
Yeah, he's my executor in my will. He's
We're going to get him on tonight, give him a warm bath and phone a funeral director.
His nurse is coming in a bit actually, just to get him ready for it. Places like this, even though it's like a small venue, it just brings the community together. Everybody's bonding over whether it's beer, whether it's shared stories, whether it's things in the past or pubs down the road, anything. It brings people together. It's all a collective community, and that's why I feel like pubs are losing at this point. Like,
we're kind of losing the pub culture at the moment, and pubs are a great sort of venue for people from totally different backgrounds to just come and talk. You know, advent of social media and all that kind of stuff. And it's really important that you kind of maintain those personal connections.
Now that those 10 final stubborn obstacles can be cleared, the planners can get to work on the new Hankey Park. And this is their dream. Something altogether more distinguished and elegant.
And when they've gone, Salford will have lost more than just 10 very undistinguished buildings. Because those pubs are not just physical landmarks, they're social landmarks too. And without them, it'll be just that little bit more difficult for the people who come back to Hankey Park to find their bearings again. Good night.